The thing that got me the most riled up would be an interview that Barbara Walters conducted with Sarah Palin the other day, in which she asked her again, what does she read?
Well, you know, Governor, many people find the thought of you as president a little scary. You hear, oh, she's very charming, but she's uninformed. Would you like to tell us what newspapers, magazines, or books you are reading right now?
I want to know first and foremost, though, if Nancy Pelosi and Barbara Walters are friends, because they must have the same Botox or surgeon, because they look really good for women their age.
Do I really care what she reads? No, I don't.
They should know what she reads by now. Maybe she should post it on Facebook.
America really responded to a strong, family values, loving, conservative woman.
The liberal media just needs to leave her alone.
I know a lot of smart people that read comics. Katy Perry drives me nuts.
Didn't really like so much her very first song, the I Kissed a Girl thing.
Now, I'm going to talk today about her latest video that's called Firework. The very first line, I think, is,
do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind?
Now that is profound, right?
As a singer, she's grown a lot creatively, and I like the song Fireworks.
It had a good message about being yourself and embracing who you are.
Her video was kind of like,
one scene is a girl that's obviously a little heavy set, and she's at a party, but they kept trying to get her in the pool. She said, no. Well, it would be cool if who you are were to say, you know what, I'm not gonna get in the pool because it's stupid to swim in my underwear and I have some values, but no, this girl jumps in the pool, yay!
I don't know, Katy Perry, she always challenges you, and she always tries to keep, people on their toes, and I think that creatively the song was good, but the video, Okay, so there's a segment on the Today Show with Meredith Viera featuring this military family, and they were being honored basically at Christmas time because they lost the father in the war. And I mean, it was a sad topic, and you sort of watch for that heartbreaking, heart-tugging, issue. But then out of the midst of it is this little boy who just breaks all tradition and just starts dancing in the middle of the show. And I just thought it was wonderful.
It was really just a moment of pure joy that was actually really fun to watch.
Meredith Viera, in her very professional journalism style, was asking, what was it like this time of year? What was her husband like? Very touching. And the whole time, this little kid, the little boy, who's I think maybe about 7 or 8, he starts.
So what are your dreams and hopes for this Christmas, Denise?
I just want to see my kids smile, and I think that sometimes we lose ourselves in the grief sometimes, and it's hard to go on and keep those smiles. And as you can see,
Keegan's got them. Yeah,
I just want to smile.
A family that has had to deal with so much grief. It was really just a moment of pure joy that was actually really fun to watch. And I know it might have been a little distracting at first, but I thought it really kind of captured some of the spirit of the season.
I thought that dancing kids are cute, but I thought it was weird.
If it had been my family, my 2-year-old would have been dancing anyway. And there would have been no stopping her. She loves to dance, she loves to sing, so it would have happened anyway. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start dancing right now on the camera. I was gonna throw in another dancing thing.
Do that.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do for that one.
Just giving birth to a baby, then having fireworks exploding from you. I mean, that was kind of crazy. Hey.
It's the dancing girl. All right, I'm done.